What's going on, fam? Money Mazin back with another TA video, and we're gonna get straight to the point here. Before we hop into it, we're gonna do high time frame TA, and then bust into some other things like dominance and totals and things of that nature. So if you're new here, welcome. I'm a trader, crypto investor, and I rock with Forex as well. As you can see, the Twitter's on the screen. Drop me a follow. I'm active here every single day. There's a link tree on the screen as well. You can see that link tree. It'll be in the bio description, you know what I'm saying, below, whatever it'll be inputted in there. Discord as well, go ahead and hop in here. We got 100 plus members, trading, investing, crypto enthusiast, all things of that nature. So let's go ahead and hop into it. Today I'm going to be talking about this TA, high time frame, yearly candles only that have pretty much been pinned. So this is what I'm going with. I could be completely wrong. Everything on this channel is 100% opinionated, no legality or anything like that. So stay tuned and let's get it, man. So before I compare the Bitcoin dominance, I'm just gonna solely focus on the high time frame. So been in crypto since 2018 probably, things of that nature. So I've been noticing, and today I've just been studying high time frame along with I have a low time frame long intraday that I'm in now. I'm probably gonna make a second video and show you guys that as well. So we'll see how that goes. Ever since Bitcoin has been created, we've been seeing these 4-year increments of cycles, okay? So each one of these blue lines goes for 4 yearly candles. So each one of these is 12-month at the top here, using the Bitcoin index, all right? So all-time high candle, we started it right here, all right? So all-time high in 2013, we're right around 1,000 to some change, okay? Followed by the all-time high, we always have a red candle, in this case on my screen, black. So all-time high and then drop. So as you can see, this is the first black red candle. So we have the arrow pointing at the 1 second here, okay? Following cycle, all-time high 2017, following by the all-time high in 2017. We have red number 1, which starts the bear market following a prior pump cycle. So this thing was going up what? So we have 09, we have 10, 11, 12, 13. We were just consistently going up, followed by a yearly candle of down. That starts our number 1 candle. Following, we have 2 middle increments of a correction down to the bottom and then an impulse top to break through the prior ATH, which causes the bull run following that. Here, green 4th candle. So we have 1 and 4 cycle candle. We start all the way over, okay? 1 red, follow, bottom down, double down with a circulatory bottom here. Double arrow, peaked at the top, number 4, 4-year increment cycles, and now we are back at it starting again in 2022. As you know, 2022 is the June Bitcoin crash, happened around June. So in following there, it was just complete trash. We only had about 5 to 7 quality, utility-based altcoins, not around hyper volume or anything like that, that actually surged during the bear market. And certain coins fluctuate in that anyways. We'll get to altcoins later. So following number 1 candle, we have completed the bear market candle. 2022, 2023 was green, lovely year. Now we're in 2024 and we have been in a chop for a while now, okay? So don't mind this fib right here. I just want to calculate how long we've been over here, man. I guess we'll start from impulse. So February to mid-February to what's it now? Early September. So I mean, bro, we've been here forever, man. I mean, March, April, May, June, July, August. I mean, 5 months. You know what I'm saying? Minimum here. And this downward trend. Okay, so we'll get into. I mean, weekly and daily isn't even low time frame, but we'll get into that later. We're gonna keep our focus here. So basically, for those with beginner status, every 4 years the cycle has pretty much repeat. A lot of people say this time is going to be different, but this is what I'm kind of looking at here. We could possibly 2024 if we drop these down to 6-month candles, okay? 6 months candles, we're coming to what some would call like Morningstar reversal, very pin reversal candle here. But this is above still the candle closures of the 48,000 on the 6-month time frame. 3-month and 1 month they will variate, of course. Following here, we just surged an impulse through the 2017, 2018 bull market. Completely surged through on the 13,000, and then we completely surged through on the last one. Now, what I'm kind of looking at is similar. We could have a similar situation to 2020 here. I believe that is around pandemic year. You know what I'm saying? So notice we had a squeeze here, slight wick down, reclaim up, and I think that is possibly what could happen here as well. Like maybe 2015, 2020 vibes. The most bearish case, this is my most bearish case scenario, okay, is we like wick down here, all right? We just have a slight wick, retrace the candle, squeeze it in, kind of similar to 2020, before surging all the way through. Now, there's no specific prediction here that I can really base because as you can see, the first initial impulse of the wave, if we go back to the 12-month, was 17,152. That's, pricing here, okay? So we have 10,200% from the lows to the highs, you know what I'm saying? Following the next one, 2,000% from the lows to the highs. Now here, I just try to play it conservative. We're just going to do a little 2,000 base. That would put us at, 317 on paper, but I find it very hard to believe, opinionated, biased, no bullshit. I can't see us sitting below 200 on a normal cycle theory. If something happens, it would have to be completely out of our knowledge and understanding. So, but just going off normal cycle behavior, I don't see why we can't hit this out. I think 2025, depending on elections, we could possibly have a 2025 blow off top. We could go crazy. Similar, I don't know, man. I'm having worst case scenario, we pull another 2020, 2021 situation, but as of right now, man, it's looking, considering the start from the bottoms, we could go definitely very high. I've seen some famous people like Tech Dev and Plan B and things of that nature. You probably see them on Twitter and all that, but many OGs in the space that have been trading since before crypto was even created, they're looking at like the bulls maximum is like 400,000 Bitcoin, but it's going off of the super cycle. Gradually, we could have those little lines if you see like the overall trend, it goes in a big curve. Very little people to be honest with you, but I'm looking at it from a bullish, technical standpoint. These things are made to blow. I think it was the QQQ back in the day, the NAS or the S&P, one of these main indices, whatever, broke its, universal trend. So following here, I don't know the exact what I should use here, but I'll give you what you need. Hold on. Let's say we just have something like this. You get what I'm saying? So worst case scenario. Okay, it's not changing. Like, we'll be alright. Blue's fine. So following this, very horrible, but you get it. So pump, correction, pump, correction, pump, and the small correction here. Following possible for some consolidation. We're kind of already doing that here. It's just, I personally believe, man, we're in for a great cycle. I personally do. So, after today, we're going to see how things go. My target is about 200,000 and moving from there. Now, I just want to put a slight correlation real quick. We'll look at the Bitcoin dominance, okay? Notice we have 2021, all right, January 2017, Bitcoin dominance has dived, okay, pretty much from 96% all the way to 41%. And yes, I agree with most of you. The cycles are getting shorter and shorter, less volatile, less wild west land, especially with regulatory clarity and all the ETFs and things of that nature. We have the initial dive, very great, okay? Following January 2017, we're looking at was our final yearly candle for the bull market. So our final yearly candle for the bull market is our most atrocious, most red Bitcoin dominance candle on the yearly. Now this matches up again. We have 3 candles up, 1 down. Following here, 3 candles up, 1 down. Following from January 2021, our greatest dive was also January 2021, which was our all-time high. So if we have 3 here, we follow this out. 2024. I suspect Bitcoin dominance to continue going up, man, through 2025, me personally. And a lot of people think that alts cannot do anything without Bitcoin dominance diving. I completely disagree. Once more money comes in, I'm telling you, man, right now, I think we're going through a time capitulation. We've been in a consolidation / downtrend for like 5 months. And I'm riding, man. Every dip, I'm just preserving capital right now, taking trading profits and just throwing them in spot every dip opportunity I get. And from there, that's just what we're going to do, So a lot of people, when we've seen this breakdown, lower end, 48,000. Now, I'm looking for, don't mind all this mess, but I can't remove this for you guys at the moment. So 55,849, second candle closure before the lower low, following with the deep wick, and now we're in consolidation. Okay, I'll just move the fib real quick because this thing is annoying. Okay, so moving the fib here, we're going to do some low time frame action. Forgive me for this, but it just correlates, okay? We have a consolidation here. We have wick below, and if we reclaim here, Now, most of the time you're looking at this, you have a dive, correction down. You know what I'm saying? We deviated here, whatever. You got resistance, neckline up on the top, things of that nature. Simple TA, right? Break down. Now we're in diagonal, like downtrend accumulation, basically. So technically, this would be like a bear flag. I mean, most bear flags, I mean, I guess some people would say it has to go like this. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's more of so like you could rock it down as well, you know? So if it, I mean, it's down, I mean, it's completely normal here. So what I'm trying to look for here is to hold that mid downtrend range, as well as a reclaim of the support 57.5, and then just ride it back up to the blue line on a short term. You know what I'm saying? Just quick intraday things. But we're holding here. So if we look at, excuse me, before I go into that, the lows here, and lows here. I'm looking for this to hold, man. I really am. So that would be my bullish confirmation low time frame. Here we got the 1 hour on the range. I got something similar on TradingView, but we're just going to rock VLO just because I have everything already built up right now. So in the range, higher low, you know what I'm saying? Impulse, you know what I'm saying? Deviated, a couple liquidity up here, down, deviate, come up, you know what I'm saying? Fold again right on the highs of the break levels around resistance here. So impulse down, bottom of the range, wick low, and it looks like we seem to be reclaiming here on the 4 hour. If we rock the 1 hour as well, it could possibly be somewhat of that deviation, how I'm looking over here. So 1, 2, below the range on the wide grip, reclaim of the mid, reclaim of the weekly key SR. Now this is the 1 week neckline SR. This is the one from last all-time high, lower to highest candle closure, which is a main key support that we've been fighting on. So here, I'm looking to at least go up. I mean, if we break 58.49, what did I put in my Discord? Let me see, what was it? It was 58.502. So 58.500. If we break that, we'll rock it all the way up. I feel to somewhere around here, 59,000 mark. And if we break this, obviously the blue line come with a retest of downtrend. Shake out late longs, head to the 61.3, 61.4 area. So currently I am long here, and we got in on the 5. So just give you guys a, you know what I'm saying, a quick level up. We'll just throw a quick fib on here. Highs to the lows, nothing pretty. You know what I'm saying? So rocking, if we hold this level here, as you can see, we got deep wicks. Right here, whatever, you get it. Following here, so I mean, key level 58.5 and breaking out. I think I'm up like probably 20% at the moment, something like that. But we'll see. If we lose strength here, we lose the higher low, or this neckline support. I mean, key levels I'm looking at is here. You know, pretty much we could rock like a little box. Could rock it all the way up. So I mean, that wick is pretty much what we need to surpass and swing it up. But on the high time frame, man, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Look at the 1 yearly candles whenever you get a little stressed out during this chop. You know, a wise man once said, I forgot who it was, but if you survive the chop, I forgot the damn rhyme, and you know what I'm saying? But you survive the chop, man, you'll be rewarded. That's all I got to say. I mean, most people, if it's your first cycle, you're gonna be like, hell no, you're not liking this right now. A lot of people sold, you know what I'm saying? They want better prices, and when they get better prices, they get fearful as hell, and they're like, oh, we're going to go down further, and then we end up going up, and then you got the FOMO in the sideline. What I'm looking for here is everyone to time capitulation, you know what I'm saying? Weak hands get shaken, and then the same weak hands that get shaken, they FOMO back in, increase our, you know what I'm saying, volatility, push us on the way up with a couple whales stacking, and then we're good to go, man. So, I mean, right now, I'm pretty good, you know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but I pinned this. I got some conviction in it. Worst come to worst, even if we go down in the short term, all that matters is 2025. We see, you know what I'm saying, a 6-figure Bitcoin, you know, relatively looking for like a 200. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, going from there, man, that will conclude the high time frame. I think I'm gonna bust down another TA, another video, throw it up. It'll be like highest time frame. It'll be like the 1 week, maybe the 1 month at that. You know what I'm saying? 1 week, 1 day. 4 hour, 1 hour intraday, you know what I'm saying, monthly analysis, month of September. Things are looking better. A lot of people said September was going to be bloody because, you know, what is the word I'm looking for? Stereotypically, hypothetically, you know, October is usually Uptober, you know what I'm saying, according to the monthly cycle, monthly percentage cycle ever since 2009, 2010. So we'll just follow from there, and I don't have a lot of time to do these updates consistently, forgive me, so go ahead and follow my Twitter, join the Discord, you know what I'm saying, questions you guys have, anytime I'm free, I will answer them and do everything I can for free, no problem. So appreciate you guys following. If you enjoyed the content, learned something new, whatever it may be, drop a like, comment, anything good, bad, ugly, increase my engagement for me. Drop a sub if you appreciate it, and hope to see you guys, man. With that being said, trade safe, keep holding, and GG's, man. I'm out.